what we were thinking was going to be maybe a tougher situation just turned out to be a wonderful time of making this connection and then kind of going above and beyond. I got to tell you about a cool connection that we just recently made. It was a mom who has 4 children, ages like 18 through like 7 months, and she was moving into a new place and needed a bunch of furniture. So her social worker put in a request. A couple of churches worked together. We gathered all those things up and met a couple of days ago at one of the churches. And before we got ready to go, as we were getting ready to go, one of the social workers just said, "Hey, I just wanted to let you know that this woman is a little rough around the edges. So just to kind of be prepared for that. She's super grateful, but she might just be a little tough to deal with." We all got in our vehicles and we drove down there, and we met this woman, and she was just delightful. She was super nice. And so we spent a good amount of time taking things up and setting up some beds and things like that. I got to meet her 6-year-old son. I said, "Hey, we're going to get some beds here for you and your sister." And he's like, "Oh, I love to jump on beds." And I'm like, "Me too." So they were really excited about getting these things. As we're getting ready to go, we'd set up the beds and things like that. And as we're getting ready to leave, the mother of this family said, "Hey, before you go, I want you to pray for us." So it was like, awesome, we can do that. So we gathered around and held hands, and one of the other guys, he just prayed for that family, and I got a chance to pray for the family, and it was really cool. But one thing that was kind of a miss, but God really worked it out, is due to a lack of communication or a miscommunication, we missed a couple of items. We missed a box spring and a mattress. I just said, "Hey, I'll work out the details and we'll get these things to you in a couple of days." So they said, "Sure." So we made some phone calls and some texts and got it coordinated to meet down there today. In fact, we just got back from there. A couple days ago when we dropped things off, the little boy said, "Oh, it's my sister's birthday in 2 days." So she was turning 14. So yesterday I just went out and bought a couple of things at a local place, just some socks and hair scrunchies and things like that. So, and a little gift card. So I wrapped them up in a happy birthday package. So we got to go back now this morning and deliver that the box spring and the mattress, and also deliver the birthday present to the little 14-year-old. And again, the mom was so grateful. The 14-year-old, they just said, "Oh, thank you for thinking of me." So sometimes when we think that, oh, this was a miss, God has a way to work that for His good and His glory. So what we were thinking was going to be maybe a tougher situation just turned out to be a wonderful time of making this connection and then kind of going above and beyond. So just thought I'd share that with you.